Our next topic is model of artificial neural network. In the last video, we discussed the difference between the biological neural network and artificial neural network. In this, we are going to discuss the model of artificial neural network. Diagram shows the general model of artificial neural network. Now here x1, x2, x3 up to the xm all are the input nodes having some weights w1, w2, w3 up to the wm respectively. It means node x1 having the weight w1, node x2 having the weight w2, and so on till node xm having the weight wm. After that, we use the summation function. We are going to add all these nodes and weights. After that, on this summation, you are going to implement activation function and you will get the output. So, how you calculate the summation? Summation is nothing but the input to the y. Okay, so x1.w1 plus x2.w2 plus x3.w3 up to the xm.wm. We write it as net input is equal to y in because all these are the input nodes. So we may note it as y in is equal to summation from I to m xi wi. It means if you have 4 nodes, this summation runs from I is equal to 1 to 4. Okay, so net input is equal to y in is equal to summation over I to m xi wi. The output can be calculated by applying the activation function over the net input. Now we first discuss what is the meaning of the activation function. Activation function are mathematical equations that determine the output of a neural network. The function is attached to each neuron in the network and determines whether it should be activated or not, based on whether each neuron's input is relevant to the model's prediction. It means your problem is to calculate the addition of the 10 numbers. And suppose if you have one node which is for the subtraction, you cannot include that node while you are going to calculate the addition of the numbers. Okay, after that you will get the output node after applying that activation function. So y is your output. You are going to apply that activation function. You are going to apply that activation function on the y in and you will get the output as y. So output is the function net input calculated. Okay, so this is the overall model of the artificial neural network. Thank you.